So, a couple of weeks ago, I was approached by these two companies that make parental control software or like family spy software where you can kind of see all the messages on one phone through another. So, the idea is that it allows a parent or a friend or someone to keep an eye on another person's phone, see all of their messages, who are they calling, where are they going, even their location data and everything. They asked me for a sponsored video, two of them in fact, and I hadn't heard of their software before, but both of them seemed fairly similar to me. And initially it seemed pretty innocent, maybe a parent wants to keep an eye on what their child is doing on their phone. So I decided to test it out. That's what I do. Whenever I accept a sponsorship from a product or a service company, I first use it to see how it is. And part of their setup process is that you get the target device and you install this APK on there, which kind of disguises itself as a system app. Now, when you're installing it, however, you get multiple warnings. Google Play Protect warns you that this kind of software is dangerous or like bad because, it can read everything in your phone, your contacts, your location. Of course, that's the application in this case, but that warning made me realize, hold on, this is all going to a server, right? It's not directly coming to me. It's going to my account, which I can even access from a browser, which means they have a server somewhere storing this information. I'm not accusing anyone, but what if the data gets leaked? Or what if the company or anyone with access to this data internally from the company does something? Khatam. Your contacts, your location, your messages, everything's there. And once this app is installed on the target device, it doesn't show up in the app drawer anywhere. You'll have to use something like, App Package Manager or App Inspector to uninstall it. Of course, I get it that if the target person realizes that there is some app which they didn't install, they can uninstall it and your plan will be foiled. But you can see how easily this can be used for malicious reasons, right? So I wasn't a fan. I mean, both services, they said they are not related to one another, but their website and everything was exactly the same. And of course, the companies tell me that, hey bro, we're not going to do anything shady. Still, are you really going to take someone's word for it? I don't know. I mean, I felt hesitant talking about their, software in more detail, so I declined the sponsorships. Yes, I said no to money. I know there is this perception that YouTubers are just doing this for money, sponsored videos are fake and everything, but believe me if you want, but I get these kind of sponsored messages all the time. I rejected 3 of them last week. 3. That's like one sponsored message every 2 days. So if I wanted to make money, I can make a lot of money by cheating you. But of course, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sell my integrity and honesty for money. And besides, I am making decent amount of money by making good videos that I'm happy with, working with brands that I enjoy. So if I see something like this, doesn't matter what they're offering me, I will call them out. So if you appreciate this, share it with someone who may be thinking of trying these. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Maybe, I'm kind of being too paranoid, but just letting you know that you never know. You may not be the only one getting your loved ones, messages. You may think that you're being the smart guy by surveilling them, but, that data is stored in a server which can leak. Data leaks happen all the time. So it's up to how comfortable are you keeping your loved one's personal information in someone's server just because you want to track them. Have you used apps like this before? Share your thoughts in the comments.